The bed spun around and the wire dug into Kakita's neck. There was no sound in the video, but I could hear the sound of the wire and the music box in my mind. Kakita's face took on a color very similar to what I'd seen in person, and the footage ended.
おい、なんだよこれ。マジかよ。おい、宮代！
I almost jumped off the ground.
ごめん。なんだこれ？お前が撮ったのか？
No. It yelled at me hysterically. I quickly shook my head.
そんなわけないだろ。僕は部屋の中にいたんだ。
じゃあなんだよこれ？
知らないって。僕にわかるわけ。
Circus hand suddenly stretched out.
なんだよ！
ストップ！落ち着こう、タク、しんちゃん。喧嘩はダメだよ。
She grabbed us both by the cheek and pinched hard. Ow, ow!
痛いって。
落ち着いた？もう怒鳴らない？喧嘩しない？
This is really painful. Please stop. It went on that, and Circa let go.
何すんだ。
だって二人とも怒鳴るんだもん。
Oh, that pouty face is adorable.
だからってお前な。
It rubbed his cheek and gave Circa an angry glare. She must have grabbed him really hard, because I could see a red mark forming in the shape of her hand. Did that mean I had one of those too?
喧嘩はダメ。今にも殴りかかりそうだったよ。
Circa repeated. She didn't seem to think she's done anything wrong at all. No, maybe she hadn't. Asuki gave Circa a thumbs up. Circa gave her a satisfied thumbs up in return. I didn't get it.
あれだな。将来友達を叩いちゃいけませんって言いながら自分の子供を叩くタイプだな。
Ito's words impressed me. It was one of the most accurate predictions I'd heard in years. Circa frowned and said that she'd never do that.
で、なんだろうね、これ。
She pointed to the monitor. She didn't seem to be bothered by it. She must have been used to seeing gory videos, because she looked pretty calm. I so expected a jump scare somehow. I rubbed my cheek as I looked on.
外から撮影したものだよな。
あの現場に間違いないのか？
I nodded, a little uncertain.
多分遺体の状況もあのままだったと思う。
くそ、なんなんだ？
ねえ、保存しておいた方がよくない？
ああ、そうだな。こんなもんいつ消されるかわかんね
That was enough to bring Ito back to his senses. He saved the file on the PC with a slightly more unsteady hand than usual. Asuki was still playing her game, but the rest of us started. I can't really read today, I'm sorry. I stared at the download bar as it filled up little by little. And when it finished and the file was saved,
単にいたずらとかじゃないよね。
Erica knew better than anyone else that it was no such thing. but she asked anyway. I nodded firmly.
なあ、これを取った人間は、いや、誰が貼り付けた？
Ito frowned.
ハッカーじゃないからな。俺ら素人レベルでわかるとしても IP アドレスくらいだろ。個人の特定まで行き着くのは無理だよ。
だよな。
Sometimes, Emilia would say that the police used an IP address to track down the criminal's address, but strictly speaking, that wasn't quite right. Under some special circumstances, like a customer paying for a static address, it was possible, but most of the time you couldn't track down an individual's PC from an IP address. And even if you could, the most you could track down was the PC, not the person. Several years ago, this had led to a very famous false arrest case. What the heck were we supposed to do now? I scratched my head confused.
おい、ついでだ見ちゃおうぜ。
Huh?
お前がラブホテルで撮った動画だよ。さっきの映像を見ちゃった後だ。もっとどうにでもなれだ。
Ito sounded like he was having a hard time believing what he'd seen was real. I mean, the girl in the video was from this school as well, so maybe Ito knows her. He'd already copied the file off the Pocket Com and gone to open it. He probably was just overwhelmed. I know, that was how I'd been.
間近で撮ってるから相当だぞ。
I gave him a warning, and he responded with a firm nod. He clicked on the file.
Shin-chan, 本当に？
ああ、多分な。文化系だったような。
Oh, that's right. Ito recognized her. Ito was moving at a quick pace, his expression was serious, but he was having trouble hiding his excitement.
そんなことあるのか？
んだよ、マジだって。
We were following Ito down the hallway quickly. After seeing the video of the room at the Love Hotel, he'd said,
こいつ知ってるぞ。
He said that he knew the girl who'd been in the room with us. That couldn't be true. Derek and I had insisted he was mistaken, but Ito wouldn't listen.
部会で見かけた気がするんだよ。
Even if he was right, the club leaders meeting was where all the leaders of the school clubs and teams got together, and she was there. Did that mean she was a leader in some club? I asked Ito, but he just smirked a little.
わかんねえぞ。うちみたいに部長が大勢の人の前で喋るのが苦手で、副部長が部会の議長だから、ただの部員である俺が出ているところもあるんだからな。
苦手じゃない。ただなんていうか。
I didn't like it. It made me nervous. Being in front of all those people, I mean. And everybody knows those meetings never actually lead to anything productive. If you made a movie out of one of them, no one would go see it.
なんていうか、なんだよ。
いいだろ別に。というかどこに行くつもりなんだよ。
ここだ。
It suddenly stopped. It was was the student council room on the 6th floor of the annex building.
なんで？
部活紹介とかの書類が写真付きで置いてあるんだよ。校内中探すよりいいだろ。
Wait a second. I pulled Ito away from the door.
バカ！もしクルスがいたらどうするんだよ。
Ito gave a little moan.
それはお前がなんとかごまかせよ。
だからそれができるくらいだったら最初から。
入りまーす。
Oh no, he ignored us completely. I walked right into the room. Damn, now what? We just have to pray she wasn't there.
Eh?
Huh? Alright, Matt. I naturally forgot how to breathe. Why? Thanks, game. I really love these flashbacks. It was that girl. To be honest, I'm really tempted to go for an active one just for the spooky option. But then again, I want to keep it neutral. So just basically get all the facts and get just objective information. What was she doing here?
タクル？あなたたちもどうしたの全員で。
あ、いや。
The woman, no, the girl, stared at us suspiciously. And then for the first time, she realized that I couldn't take my eyes off her.
何ほうけてるのあなたたち。
あ？
The words wouldn't come out. What do I say? Why was she here? Why was she acting so normal?
のんちゃん、知り合いなの？
Sarika motioned towards the girl.
ええ、後輩。2年生で文芸部部長の有村ひなえさん。
I look at her smile.
どうもです。
The girl bowed to us.
クルス先輩のお友達ですか？ええ。そっちが新聞部部員で3年の伊藤真二くん。同じく部員で2年の尾上セリカ。で、それが部長で3年の宮代拓。身の程を知らない私の愚弟。
Chris's eyes narrowed as she glared at me.
弟さんですか？でも名字が。養護施設のね。へえ、血がつながってない兄弟。なんかいやらしいですね。
Oh! I know where her mind is going.
小説とかと一緒にしないでちょうだい。
I know what kind of novel she's been reading. But still, doesn't it seem kind of naughty? She asked with a wink. What? Why? What are you doing here? Why do we have white ribbons instead of black ones? I had my sweaty hands on my pants and tried to ignore my pounding heart.
何してるんですか？いや、
You know, to be fair, she looks adorable. Damn it! Get the words out.
タクル？
Sarika seemed to understand what I was trying to say and finished my sentence for me.
有村さんは何しにここに来たんですか？
クルス先輩に文化祭のことで話があったんだよ。てか同学年なんだから敬語いらないよ。
うん。
まあいっか。じゃあ私はこれで。クルス先輩すいませんでした。
Just waved a hand and told her not to worry.
事情があるなら仕方ないでしょう。文芸部は文化祭に参加できないと話は通しておくから。でもどうしても事情は言えないのね。
痛いけな乙女の秘密ということで何卒。
了解。でも来年はフォローできないからね。
はい、ありがとうございました。
The girl put her back on his shoulder and bowed to us, then went to leave.
あ、
Wait. I still haven't asked you about the things I need to. Her name, it was.
あ、有村さん。
My voice was loud enough that it made you jump a little.
びっくりした。元気ですね。
ごめんなさい。
I'm not freaking out, I swear. I'm always like this. Wait.
いえ別にいいんですけど。何です？
大声すいませんでした。いやじゃなくてですね。その
My face was turning red from nervousness. Damn it, this was always what happened the first time I talked to someone. What should I ask? Why is this a choice?
そのホテルで
Once again, I'm going with the neutral option.
ホテル？
何してたんですか？あのホテルで。
A moment. It felt like her body moved for just a moment.
有村さん？
I could see close to a frown in the corner of my eye. She was looking at me. Her expression hadn't changed, but for some reason it felt like she was looking me over. An awkward silence ensued as we waited for her to answer.
あなただったんですか？部屋に入ったっていううちの生徒は。
Her tone of voice was perfectly normal. There was no surprise or anger, just a flat, level tone. But somehow that struck me as much worse.
言葉に出してもらってもいいですか？部屋に入ったのはあなたですか？
What?
そうだよ。
そうですか。
I couldn't tell if she's scared or not.
それでホテルで何を？
部屋のドアが勝手に開いて、それで入れたそうですね。それは本当ですか？
The door? The door opened on its own? She knew about that? I know that.
言葉に出してもらってもいいですか？
Why do I have to say that aloud? Huh?
本当だよ。勝手に内側から。
そうですか。
Is she wearing some kind of tape recorder? And then she seemed to be looking me over again. What was going on here?
有村さん？何かあなた。
じゃあ失礼します。
Rimura ignored Crusoe's question and went to leave.
ちょっとですから何を。
ああ、敬語いらないですよ。それに呼び捨てでいいです。後輩じゃないですか。それからあなた殺されますよ、宮代拓先輩。
What? Those were her last words before she left the room. She didn't seem at all surprised that I had questioned her, but I foresaw it. Oh, this is typo, huh? Nice, Twitter. What the heck is this thing? So my mind is wondering how... I'm trying to make sense of it all, but how... Her warning, what? I'm going to die, how does she know? October 2nd, 2015, Friday. At the same time. Okenzaka, Shibuya. The sky had been overcast all day, and now it finally had begun to rain. Some of the news media had been swarming around the Love Hotel, decided it was a good idea to go home, or good time. Others just took refuge in their vans, frowning. Meanwhile, Ninja's mind races quickly as the men trying to flee the storm.
どういうことなんだ?
Everything had started right after midnight. Arimura Inai, the Heikyo girl, had refused to give even her name until she relayed Momose's message to her. But as soon as she heard it, her attitude changed. His only choice now was to continue to do everything Momose's kid told him to do. The first thing she said was that there was almost no chance Arimura was the killer, so it was safe to let her go. The second thing she said was that it would be smarter to let her go and see what she did. The third thing she said was that even if he did get some answers out of her, he wouldn't be able to make sense of them. Shinju had used every bit of his authority to get her released. He'd been forced to suck up to some people he really didn't like, and in the end, she would have been monitored and questioned by the police daily. Since they hadn't known if she had anything to do with Kakita's death, they'd used her assault on the police officer to bring her in. By the way, last evening marked 48 hours since her arrest. I had to decide whether to let her go or seek a warrant for her detention. They hadn't found any physical evidence connecting her to Kakita's murder, and Animura had said.
何も覚えていません。
That was all she said in fact. Provisional release at this point felt like a bit of a stretch of his authority, but this was a sensible decision. If anything here wasn't sensible, it was the fact that he was doing everything Momose's acquaintance asked of him. He didn't have a plan to follow. This was the first time that had happened, he thought. He only managed to be successful at his age around what Momose calls a hard hat in Section 1, because he knew how to be flexible. The reason that many police officers could be stubborn and hard-headed was that most of the time, that was how you solved the case. Shinjo understood that the rules they clung to so fiercely, both written and unwritten, were the product of valuable experience. But he also understood that the unorthodox methods his senior detective friend had taught him were a weapon in their own right. Even if the higher-ups didn't like him using them, they had brought him some success. One good example was the time the profilers had told them that the person behind the string of assaults was a man in his 20s who never left his house. He'd found out that the culprit was actually a runaway girl in the late teens who lived in a net cafe. He'd matched the internet logs that Section 1 had gathered with the data held by the Social Safety Section, a group that was notoriously bad terms with Section 1. What's... The Social Safety Section deals with crimes involving minors, particularly drug crimes and cyber crimes like illegal computer access. In the end, he'd cracked the case by logging into an online game and tracking down several of its players, including the girl behind the attacks. Jinja was, if nothing else, confident that he was capable of not letting preconceptions keep him from making the best choice. But this time, not only did he not know what was the best choice, he didn't even know if the choices he was making were good or bad.
これじゃあ百瀬さんの言った通りじゃないか。
If he couldn't change things fast, he might end up taking off the case. He looked at his watch and realized something. The man he was waiting for wasn't here. It had cost him quite a bit to get permission to show him the crime scene, and he was over 30 minutes late.
百瀬さんが言うには特徴のあるやつだからすぐにわかるって話だったが。
He didn't know what he looked like, but there was no other way the officer starting guard outside would miss him.
ちょっと待ちなさい！ほら！
He heard a loud voice from the hallway. Jinjo decided that before he let him on into the scene, he would give him a lecture about his tardiness. He stopped surprised.
女？
Who are you? He didn't expect to see what he saw. He'd convinced himself that anyone weird enough to want to see him crime scene had to be a guy. She looked like she'd be very pretty with makeup on, even if she wore none now. A frown was plastered on her face, and her long hair was half-heartedly tied behind her back. And she was wearing a white labcoat, but under it was...
制服？それにあれは確か。
That uniform was for Hikyo Academy. Same school Akimura and the two kids who snuck into the crime scene attended. Jinjo motioned to the officer to let her pass and remembered the last name he'd been given by Momose.
君が久野里さんかな。
Yeah. I leave it to you all. So, you don't need my confirmation.
Okay. Interesting behavior. White lab coat. Is she a Chuuni by any chance?
Huh?
There's no time to waste, as you know. Here. Yeah. Well, I gotta nurse this damn cop. Okay. Later, Chris.
What kind of Hohen Kyoma impression was that? And then she hung up the phone and glared at Shinjo. He showed no sign of apologizing for her lateness or gawking at the scene of the murder. This was her that had to be. When he saw how arrogantly she was behaving, he knew immediately that this had to be the goodness of the person that Momse had told him about. He was a little overwhelmed by her, but tried to make his voice as strong as he could.
黒里さんかな。百瀬さんのことだからどんな人が来ても構わないつもりでいたんだが、若い女の子を入れるわけには。
こんな非常識が蔓延している現場で常識的なことを言うな。それが邪魔だと言われなかったか？
He ignored Shinju's words and walked right past him. And I'm still inwardly laughing about that whole scene. She sat right on top of the number plates that forensics has put on the ground to identify the locations of evidence. Then she looked at the blind placed on the window to stop the media from looking inside and stopped. Shinju felt himself becoming annoyed at the attitude, particularly what she just said about him in English.
こちらが間抜けな警官だろうが指示には従ってもらう。今すぐに。
世間の連中は死体はみんな死んでると思ってる。
は？
英語を聞き取れる耳は持っていてもビンチャーは見てないのか？
What is Fincher? Oh, of course. David Fincher, an American movie director. Len Inusada said. It's from the hit psychological suspense movie 8. She put her hand up to the blind she's been looking at.
何してんだ？
あんたらは現場は事件が起きた空間だけだと思ってるのかって言ってるんだ。
She got her eyes on the exposed window. And she tossed him a Pokécom she fished out of her pocket. Shinju grabbed it without thinking and looked down at it. This still creeps me out. He was stunned. It was footage of the room he was in right now. It was probably Akita, Dad, and Arimura Hinai.
なんだこれは。
ついさっきウェブに貼られた動画だ。
Her answer made Shinjo feel pissed off at everything, including himself. Why didn't he notice? Why did he have to be shown this by a girl who he just met?
窓の外からか。
He grabbed onto the window frame, looking for the spot where the video had been recorded, but all he saw was the external wall of the building, slick with the rain. There was only some kind of strange, creepy sticker there.
おい！
Shinjo yelled out into the hallway. The officers outside heard the tone of his voice and rushed inside. Shinjo pointed at the window and said,
至急鑑識を呼んで隣の建物の入り口を封鎖しろ。それからこの映像の出所を。
映像はともかく建物からはおそらく何も出ないぞ。外壁にカメラなどを取り付けた形跡はなかった。
え？
入り口にあった監視カメラの映像をコピーしてうちで洗っているがまあ出ないだろう。出てもらっちゃ困るんだよ。
He must have been enjoying this because Kunosato's frown twisted into a mischievous police expression. Again, he didn't understand. He didn't have time for this. He ignored her and ordered his men to seal the building, call forensics, and track down where that video was filmed. With that finished, he turned back to her.
それを調べていて遅れたのか。
現場保全を優先しろ。この動画は貼られた直後にやっとちゃんに飛び火した。貼られてから40分強経過している。すでに5000人以上がこの動画にアクセスしてるんだ。その中に事件にへばりついている下のマスコミの関係者がいないと思うか。
待て、勝手に。
ニコニアニュースの渡部です。この動画についてコメントを。
かいよみテレビです。お聞きしたいことが。
Oh damn it.
出ていけ、ホルダー。
He could hear yelling coming from the hallway.
くそ、またあのネット記者か。
Just arrest him. Ninja ran out into the hallway, infuriated.
捜査一課の方ですか。動画をご覧に。
許可なく入らないでください。コメントすることはありません。
押すんじゃない。
ご覧になったんですか。なっていないんですか。
コメントすることはありません。
Kunosada was still looking outside the window as she listened to the commotion in the hallway. She stuck her hands in her pockets and stared at the sticker on the opposite wall, the way a person on top of a tall building stares down at the tiny people on the street below.
なあ、気分はどうだ？
Sticker pictured two ugly overlapping faces. The rain made it look like they were crying.
目撃者がいるとすればお前だけだろう。
Kunosada smirked like a fighter facing down a worthy opponent.